Okay, so I'm going to explain this. So first step is to end up, just here. Doesn't really matter where you are. And now without holding grab, you can just tap into this spot. It's like a 2-frame. It's really easy. Then what you want to do is you want to 1-frame tap until you're on the last pixel. So as you can see here, in between spikes, you have 3 pixels to stand on. So I just 1-frame tapped into like the left portion of this last pixel here. And then what you want to do is you want to do air 1-frame taps until you're back in the middle pixel. So you're like in the middle pixel, but you're really far to the right. And then what you want to do is just 3-frame tap left. So 3 frames of just left, and then crouch left, and you'll end up on this pixel. So this is what it looks like when you don't have hitboxes on. This is what the pixel is. If you're on that pixel, you can just jump, and it's a 2-frame window to release left. And then you repeat the same thing for the next step. So 1-frame tap into the rightmost pixel, right, and then like 1-frame air tap into the middle pixel, and then just do 3-frame left, and then crouch, and then do a crouch jump, and then you just want to so now for this last part, these, like, what you're doing in this last step, you have to do something a bit different. It's a bit harder. You have to 1-frame tap. Okay, so once you're in the middle pixel, you want to 1-frame tap until you're in the right pixel, and then you want to 1-frame air tap, and if you're back in the middle pixel, you have to repeat that again. So 1-frame tap it back to the right pixel, and then 1-frame air tap, and you have to do this at maximum 3 times. So what'll happen is when you get the successful attempt, you'll 1-frame left air tap, and you'll still be in the right pixel. So you just repeat, so 1-frame tap to the right, and then 1-frame air tap to the left, and repeat that until you're still in the rightmost pixel after the 1-frame air tap. And the reason why you need to do this is because you need to be in like the very left part of the subpixel, so that way you can do 3 1-frame taps, and after those 3 1-frame taps, you are now in the like right portion of the rightmost pixel, right? So now from here, you can just do a 4-frame, so that was 3-frame, but you need to do a 4-frame to slide off, and it's a 2-frame window to let go of left again. Like that. Okay. And the good thing about the strat, thing that makes it really good, is that every single frame perfect in this is retryable. So there's 3 frame perfects for each of the steps, and they're all retryable. So for this one, so what you can do is, let's say that, okay, well, it's retryable in one direction, right? So like if you, for example, if I do 5-frame instead of 4-frame here, I just die to the spikes. So you want to purposely shoot it to be like a little early, if anything, because let's say I do it like 3-frame, for example, I can still save it. So what you need to do is, if you, for example, so let's just say on any of the given steps, you like press left for a certain amount of frames less than what you were supposed to, and then you crouch. So you're just on a step like this, stranded, right? So what you need to do, the first thing you need to assess is, can I like make it back just by uncrouching? So what happened? So this is not the right pixel. So if you are on this pixel or right, so this pixel is, you can uncrouch, right? But if you are on this pixel, then what you have to do is you have to do like a stutter, like stutter the down tap until you're out of there, which is like a bit hard to do, but it's all right. You got this. I promise. Yeah, so that's about it. So you can save, so on any of the given steps, if you like mess up, right, you can just stutter back to safety, or if it's this pixel or to the right, then you can just uncrouch and retry the subpixel setup, and that's it. All right.